Hello. Welcome to Quiz Bites. In this video we will have a fun and informative quiz on Olympics. The Olympic Games are the world's only truly global, multi-sport, celebratory athletics competition. With more than 200 countries participating in over 400 events across the summer and winter games, the Olympics are where the world comes to compete, feel inspired, and be together. This quiz is divided into 4 sections, as depicted, with varied information about Olympics. Let's see how much you know about Olympics. What do the 5 rings on the Olympic symbol represent? A. The 5 oceans. B. The 5 continents. C. The 5 planets. D. 5 Greek gods. The 5 rings of the Olympic symbol are in 5 different colors: red, green, yellow, blue and A. Indigo, B. Violet, C. Orange, D. Black. Olympic Games were held in ancient Greece in the honor of Greek god A. Zeus, B. Uranus, C. Apollo, D. Jupiter. Which team leads the procession of athletes at the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games? A. Hosting nation, B. Greece, C. Hosting nation of the next Olympic Games, D. Hosting nation of the previous Olympic Games. Where are the headquarters of the International Olympic Committee located? A. Lausanne, Switzerland, B. Paris, France, C. Athens, Greece, D. Atlanta, United States. What does the Olympic motto Citius, Altius, Fortius mean? A. Character, attitude, fortitude. B. Faster, higher, deeper. C. Faster, higher, stronger. D. Bigger, stronger, better. Which language other than English is the official language of the International Olympic Committee? A. Chinese, B. French, C. Spanish, D. German. Who of the following athletes has won the maximum number of individual gold medals at a single Olympics? A. Mark Spitz, B. Michael Phelps, C. Carl Lewis, D. Matt Biondi. At which of the following places is the Olympic flame lit before the start of the Olympic Games every 4 years? A. Temple of Zeus, B. Temple of Diana, C. Temple of Hera, D. Temple of Artemis. Which ceremony marks the end of the Olympic Games? A. Lighting fireworks, B. Extinguishing the Olympic flame, C. Releasing pigeons into the sky, D. Playing musical bands. biggest margin of victory in the history Olympics hockey is? Who among the following is the winner of gold medal from India in the Olympics? At which of these Olympic Games did Dhyan Chand captain the gold medal winning Indian hockey team? Who was the first Indian woman to ever win an Olympic medal? Who was the first Indian to win an individual Olympic medal after independence? In which event did Rajyavardhan Singh Rathore, Lieutenant Colonel in the Indian Army, win silver medal, shooting, in the 2004 Summer Olympics? Most Olympic appearances by an Indian? How many consecutive gold medals India won in hockey at the Olympics? How many gold medals India has won in hockey at the Olympics? Who is the second individual gold medalist in Olympics for India? With 9 gold medals that he won over the course of 3 different Summer Olympics, Usain Bolt remains one of the most efficient competitors to ever race. Not to forget that he broke the 200-meter world record twice, and many experts believe that his numbers will remain undefeated for at least another decade or two. Michael Phelps has the most Olympic medals in the history of the world. This swimmer ended his career in 2016 after winning 28 medals that included 23 gold, 3 silver, and 2 bronze. His swimming set the gold standard for nearly every style and discipline, as there is no area in which he did not break a record or won the world title at least once. Moreover, the fact that he took on the world's largest stage at only 15 years of age speaks volumes about his competitive ability. Jesse Owens was an American athlete. He is best remembered for his performance at the 1936 Berlin Olympics, where he won gold medals in the long jump, the 100 and 200 meter dashes, and the 4x100 meter relay. He was the first American track and field athlete to win 4 gold medals at a single Olympic Games. At the 1976 Olympics, Nadia Comaneci became the first gymnast to earn a perfect score. She received a total of 710.0 scores as she won 3 gold medals, one of which was in the all-around event, a silver, and a bronze. At the 1980 Moscow Games, she captured 2 gold and 2 silver medals. Aged just 21, Latinina made her Olympic debut at the 1956 Melbourne Games. She fought off fierce competition to win gold in the all-around event. Among the women, Larissa Latinina, with 18 Olympic medals, is the most successful female Olympian. 9 of those were gold, a record for most golds by a female athlete at the Olympics. Abhinav Apjit Bindra is India's first individual Olympic gold medalist. His gold in the 10-meter air rifle event at the 2008 Summer Olympics was also India's first Olympic gold medal since 1980. Bindra has also won 9 medals at the Commonwealth Games and 3 medals at the Asian Games. With more than 150 medals in his 22-year career, he is the recipient of the Padma Bhushan from the Government of India. Rajavardhan Singh Rathore, Indian rifle shooter who won his country's first individual Olympic silver medal when he was placed second in the men's double trap event at the Athens 2004 Olympic Games. He was awarded the Padma Shri, one of India's highest civilian honours, in 2005. Pusarla Venkata Sindhu, PV Sindhu, is an Indian professional badminton player. She is just the second woman after Zhang Ning to win 5 or more medals at the World Championships. She rose to a career-high world ranking of number 2 in April 2017. Sindhu made history in Tokyo as she became the only Indian woman to win 2 Olympic medals. Dhyan Chand, Indian field hockey player who was considered to be one of the greatest players of all time. Chand is most remembered for his goal-scoring feats and for his 3 Olympic gold medals, 1928, 1932, and 1936, in field hockey, while India was dominant in the sport. Chand captained the Indian team at the 1936 Games in Berlin, scoring 3 goals in the 8-1 defeat of Germany in the final match. During India's victorious World Tour of 1932, he scored 133 goals. Known as the Wizard for his superb ball control, Chand played his final international match in 1948, having scored more than 400 goals during his international career. Saikam Mirabai Chanu is an Indian weightlifter. She won the silver medal at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics in women's 49 kilograms. Mirabai Chanu has won the World Championships and multiple medals at the Commonwealth Games. She was awarded the Padma Shri by the Government of India for her contributions to the sport. In a pool at least 3 meters deep, 20 meters wide and 25 meters long, each team completes a technical routine that includes a set of 5 designated movements lasting a maximum of 2 minutes, 50 seconds, as well as a free routine lasting 3 to 4 minutes. The routines are performed to music. Performances are scored, and teams ranked, on synchronization, difficulty, technique and choreography. Athletes wear beautifully decorated swimsuits and waterproof makeup. They often perform choreography and use music that is unique to their heritage, creating a rich and distinctive spectacle. Three equestrian disciplines are featured in both team and individual events: dressage, jumping, and eventing, the equine triathlon. Each discipline has its roots in the military. Equestrian sports have been under scrutiny for the danger they pose to the rider and the horse. Animal rights activists have accused equestrian sports of being cruel to animals because of the frequent injuries and deaths of horses during training and competition. Two competitors, each holding a weapon in one hand, face each other to strike their opponent on a valid target area of the body. There are 3 different events: foil, épée, and saber. Weapons, target area and priority rules differ among those events. A conductive floor panel known as a piece constitutes the fencing competition surface. Fencing has been featured in every modern Olympic Games since 1896. Hockey players use hook-shaped sticks to advance a ball towards their opponent's goal. Matches are played over 4 15-minute quarters, for a total of 60 minutes, after which the team with the most goals wins. Each team is made up of attackers, midfielders and defenders plus a goalkeeper, with rolling substitutions permitted. Other than the goalkeepers, players are not allowed to touch the ball with their hands or feet. Instead, they control the ball, which is about the size of a baseball but slightly lighter, using the flat side of their sticks. A hockey pitch is 91.4 meters long and 55 meters wide, with goals at each end. Each goal is surrounded by a D-shaped shooting circle. Goals can only be scored from inside their opponent's shooting circle. It's a high-pressure event. After a few warm-up bounces, the competitors must consecutively perform 10 tricks without a break. In competition, these can include simple jumps in the straight, pike, tuck, or straddle position to more complex combinations of forward and or backward somersaults and twists. Scoring is based on the difficulty and on the total seconds spent in the air. Points are deducted for bad form and horizontal displacement from the center of the bed. At the Olympics, rugby is played with 7 players on each side in a fast, free-flowing version of the game. The aim of rugby is to convey an oval-shaped ball to the goal line located at the opposing team's end of the field and earn points for doing so. This is achieved by running with the ball, passing and kicking it. Rugby differs from other ball sports in that the ball must be passed backwards between players as they advance towards their opponent's try-line. Much of the sport's appeal lies in the players' speedy interplay and total commitment. Badminton became an official sport at the Barcelona 1992 Olympic Games. A match consists of best-of-3 games, with the first player or pair to reach 21 points winning the game. If the score is 20-all, The side that gains a 2-point lead wins that game. If the difference is less than 2, the game continues until the 2-point difference is achieved. If the score gets to 29 all, the side that reaches 31st wins the game. A match is won by winning 2 games. Either the server or receiver can win a point by winning the rally. An Olympic boxing match for both men and women lasts 3 rounds, each of 3 minutes. 5 judges sit at the side of the ring. They watch the bout and individually award points for what they deem to be successful hits. Although the aim and rules of boxing are simple, the fighting styles of its competitors are wide-ranging and distinctive. This is what makes boxing such a fascinating and exciting sport to watch. Swimmers compete to achieve the fastest time while covering a designated distance using a predetermined stroke, freestyle, backstroke, breaststroke or butterfly. Although no specific stroke is prescribed for freestyle events, all swimmers currently use the crawl, which is the fastest stroke. Volleyball is played by 2 teams on a 18 meters by 9 meters court divided by a net, 2.43 meters high for men, 2.24 meters for women. Each team at the Olympic Games is allowed up to 12 players, but only 6 play on court. The game starts with a serve that sends the ball over the net to the opponent's side. Teams are allowed to touch the ball 3 times before it must cross over the net into the opponent's court. Teams try to send the ball over the net in order to ground it on the opponent's court, while also trying to prevent their opponent from doing the same. If you like the video, hit like button, and press the bell icon. You will be notified whenever a new video is uploaded. Do comment if you want quizzes on a particular topic of your choice. Do share the video and subscribe the channel for these type of quizzes.